What's up, everybody? It's me, Feather. Welcome back to Get Feathered. It is time for Cancer Deep Dive. We're going to see what's going on for my Cancers right now. So, like it, share it, subscribe it. Consider joining the tribe. And we're going to cover, well, it doesn't matter where Cancer's at in your chart. If you want it, claim it. If not, that's cool. Replay Rockstars. Thank you for your comments. If you're here during the live, thumbs up. It's podcast episode 277, I believe. And we're going to jump into this in just a second. If you're here during live, come over here and say hi to me. Say what's up. I don't really feel like there's much communication happening between you and somebody. Maybe there's not really a whole bunch going on with you and anybody right now. But Cancers, we're going to see what's showing up in your energy. All right. We're good to go. We're good to go. Dropping into the reading screen. Let's look at the past and the recent past and see what's been happening. Let's see what your current challenge is. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. No communication or very poor communication. Okay. Let's look at the past. Okay. Could have been dealing with an Aries or an Aquarius. Maybe it was just a lot for you to take a leap of faith. Maybe you were having a difficult time taking a leap of faith in a certain direction. Maybe you were just hesitating doing something with someone. Okay. So I've got Aries, Aquarius. I've got Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So it looks like there was a relationship on the board here, and even financial stuff's here too. Tell me about why you were hesitating or what your challenge was in moving forward. Okay. Some of you felt stuck, like unsure of yourself, stuck. It's not like you were fighting anyone. It doesn't look like there was a lot. It was like you didn't know. Could have been dealing with a Pisces. It's like you didn't know whether or not you should take a leap of faith into a marriage, a relationship, a connection, whatever that is for you. Could have been relocation as well. Got stuck in your head, questioning yourself, doubting yourself, and not really hearing your intuition in regards to a connection. So it was like, maybe you just hesitated. There was a lot of hesitation there. Queen Tiki, what's up? Oh, listen. You miss me. Listen to you. Let's see what this relationship was about. Holy hell. Holy Hello Kitty. You talk about a beneficial relationship Cancers would have been swimming all in. Oh my gosh. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Oh my gosh. The Knight of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the Star. The Four of Wands. What in the H-E double hockey sticks happened? You talk about love, maybe healing a long-term relationship with your best friend, a blissful, happily ever after. This is somebody, oh my gosh. Wow, it's very rare that I see something like this. It's so rare that I see something like this, but damn. I gotta say it. I'm sorry. I gotta say it. This was absolute wish fulfillment. This was the universe giving you absolute wish fulfillment in a relationship. Look at that. And you hesitated. You may have just doubted that this person was your person. A lot of self-doubt, a lot of insecurity. It's not like you were fighting with this person, but it's like you didn't even try. Like you didn't take the full leap of faith. Oh, boy. Okay. Nine of Wands reverse. Let's see what the Nine of Wands reverse wants to tell us. It's like you just surrendered. Like you just surrendered. You just gave up. You just gave up. You just gave up. Some of you may have been focusing more on money and finance and getting your money right, but you just let it go. You just gave up. You didn't have the self-esteem or the wherewithal to go for it. This could have been that you were focused more on finances and growing your career and growing your, your empire, and that was more important for you at the time. And yes, it did hurt, but you let it go. Well, let's take a look at this Queen of Pentacles. I mean, you know what you're worthy of. Okay. A lot of you just were focused on self-focus. You weren't ready for a connection like this. It could have been that you were busy raising kids, focusing on your finances and taking responsibility even for health and well-being and stuff like that. And it was a perfect match, and you let it go. King and Queen of Wands here, and you didn't take initiative. Maybe you weren't interested in it because you were really focused on your own responsibilities and taking care of self, which is great. But there was a lot of insecurities and doubts there too on whether or not that was something you were even wanting to deal with. Wow. That's the first time I've seen anything like that. That's the first time in the history of readings that I've seen something like that. The 30th, the 11th, and the 17th may be important to you. It's like, health and well-being comes first. I don't have the energy, possibly. Maybe you're overworked at work, exhausted, taking care of health and your own responsibilities, and you didn't open the door. You didn't open the door for it. And it was it could have damn sure been wish fulfillment. That's for sure. Okay, some of you it was a return and wanting to heal things, and you didn't go for it. Okay, tell me about why the challenge right now is this Knight of Swords reverse. I think some of you may be beating yourself up about this, but it is what it is. Okay. Yeah. So it's like you've. My washer is unbalanced. So it looks like here you're celebrating cutting off something or someone. There's something that you're celebrating here from now over the next couple weeks. You're celebrating something. You may be opening the door to dating. I don't want you to be mad at yourself or upset with yourself if that didn't work out. If that's not where you were and that's not what you wanted, then it's not what you wanted. You know what I mean? Maybe there was too much going on in your life and you just didn't have the energy for it. Okay, let's just say that. Some of you, there was resentments and hostilities that just couldn't be worked out. Okay? Some of you may have been waiting on someone else and you didn't go forward in another connection because there was someone else you were waiting on. You were nurturing another connection for some of you, and this one and this other wish fulfillment came in and you were just like, I'm married, or I'm in a connection, or I'm nurturing another connection, even if you were just waiting on it. So there was some sort of health thing. You're severing ties with hermit mode. I don't think this is anything you've got going on. I mean, this could be a personal healing, a health or a financial resolution. I believe it's a health issue. Some of you can be regaining your strength, regaining your youth. You're getting back into a gain. Some of you may have gained new friends, or you're gaining new friends in this current energy. There's definitely things that you're celebrating, and I think it's a personal celebration, like within self, like, whoop, whoop, I did it, whoop. With some of you, you're coming out of hermit mode and you're starting to date. spend time with friends and family, make new friends, things like that. There's possibility for a reunion with someone here, and I don't know who that is, but there is a time to celebrate right now, and I think you're just kind of keeping it to yourself. You may be celebrating the ending of a relationship, a divorce, or the fact that you're coming out of some sort of healing journey that you've been on. Like, so celebrate. Queen of Pentacles is here. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles. Oh, look at you. Money looking great. You're feeling great. You're feeling high vibrational. Oh, some of you, this is just amazing. You're just sitting in a very beautiful, luxurious energy. Very grounded, feeling restored, feeling renewed, feeling hopeful, and just loving yourself, taking care of your finances, taking care of your health and well-being, and just yes, okay. You're looking great. You're feeling great. Your body, your mind, all of it. And sometimes that's all we have to do. It's like I said, some of you were just really focused on feeling better, on losing weight, on you and your responsibilities for self, health and well-being on every level for self. And just kind of everything else takes a side. You just push to the side. I'm not dealing with that. I'm not interested in that, because you're doing some sort of healing here. I want you to celebrate that shit. Whatever it is you got to celebrate it, okay? You're not gaslighting yourself. You're not allowing yourself to be given any kind of mixed signals here. Nope. You're on a new path, a new journey here. So you are holding strong. You're doing well for yourself. And when it comes to this mental chaos that you've got going on, the self-doubt, it's like you're looking into it. Okay? So looking into your insecurities, your self-doubt, and what has you stuck. And it's limiting beliefs, or you're just stuck in your head. You're ruminating about stuff. Okay? Same thing you did back here. You get stuck up here in your head, but this time, it's kind of like you're putting your foot down with yourself, like, oh, hell no. You're not going to do this shit again. We're off to a new start here. We're off to a new beginning. You're not going to let that anxiety or that stress or those ruminating thoughts get you down, hold you down, or hold you back. You're like, nope, I'm putting it behind me. I'm not going to sabotage myself anymore. I'm not going to allow myself to sabotage. So some of you may be dating someone new, talking to someone new. You are loving yourself. You're in such a beautiful energy, male or female. You have a very beautiful energy. There is possibly reuniting with somebody here. Oh boy. It is a reuniting. It is a soul bond. It is this person from back here, the Ten of Cups. Boy, there's a lot of love there. But this time you are in a much better place. So this could be friends, family, best friend. This could be somebody that you share a history with, a long history. A lot of shared history here, maybe even children. So there is somebody here that you've got a lot of love for, but this person's unhappy with you. Leo energy, Aries, Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So you are in a much stronger energy now, and I think that you are in an energy of, I love you, but I'm not going to overgive to you. Okay? I'm in a great place, and I'm caring about myself, and I'm loving myself. I love you too. You're part of my family. You're part of my life. But I have standards. And I don't know what happened back here with this person. Maybe they weren't ready for commitment. Maybe you weren't ready for commitment. Somebody may have been married. Maybe you divorced them. I don't know the history. But this is the same person returning. And you have standards now. You have a much stronger, more confident energy about you now, where before you were like insecure and like, I don't know what to do. I don't think this is my person. I just can't handle this. I just don't even want to deal with this. I'm just going to focus on me. Some of you may have had to focus on yourself because you may have been giving to a situation that was very volatile or hostile, a lot of resentments. It may have even been just sexual passion and tension and all that shit. There's just a beautiful energy here where you're, I was going to say you're growing up. But we have Emperor and Empress here for 10 of Cups. I think you are in balance now. And I think that that's you, because you've done some sort of deep healing here. You may be ready for commitment now. But I know that you're not going to give more of yourself. Yeah, look at that. You've done your healing. Look at that. You're in balance. Just what I just said. Libra. Some of you may be getting a proposal. But you are in balance. Tell me about this moving forward. So the challenge is the 9 of Wands. Are you going to give this another chance? Are you going to give love another chance? Okay? Are you going to give love another chance? Okay? Wheel of Fortune. So as the wheel spins, Sagittarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, you're not stressed out though. You may be choosing to go in a different direction. You may be choosing to change directions. You have an opportunity for something coming back around. Something is coming back around. Things are moving in your favor, but you're not stressed and you're not anxious, not like you were, but you have a tendency to overthink every fucking thing. Everything. Tell me I'm wrong. You are a person who ruminates and overthinks everything. And you protect yourself. You overly protect yourself because of those ruminations or those fears or those self-doubts or those insecurities. Like everything just comes up and you kind of panic yourself. You're not allowing it to do that here. Moving into the future. Like in the now, you're stopping yourself from it getting to anxiety and stress and depression and all that shit. You're like, cut it out. Cut it out. Like, cut that shit out. So a lot of you may be getting more attention than you want. And there is something coming back around. Let's see. Tell us. Okay. You have something new and something past. Okay. Something coming back around. 6 of Cups. Again, I told you. Something coming back around. So you're opening the door here and you're reaching some sort of milestone here in the near future. Thanks, universe. Dryer's done. You're reaching some sort of milestone. You're taking your love back. Ooh. You are taking your love back from somebody, preparing yourself to move forward and love somewhere else. This is a specific message. You are taking your love back, maybe withdrawing your love or changing a way of thinking or doing things. So if you were overgiving, if you were over like trying too hard, chasing, overgiving in relationships, or you weren't ready for relationships, you weren't open to them, because you're here and there's a love cup, but you got a lid on it. So here, moving into the future, you're coming out of anxiety and stress and overwhelmment, and you're preparing your heart space to open up fully and completely. It's what you do. It's your power. It's your superpower. So there is communication or someone. I got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What is this? Okay. Something that didn't work out. You're pulling back your love for that person and you're reserving it for yourself and preparing yourself. It's like ultimate, I love you, but I'll love you from a distance. I don't love you like I used to. I don't care about you like I used to. That could be this person coming back, especially if you were married to them or they were married or whatever. You know who this Ten of Cups is. You know who the soul bond Six of Cups, Ten of Cups is. You have history with them here, and now you're over here. Somebody betrayed you in some way, or there was a painful ending at one point. And I think that, or over a long period of time, there was just so many things happen that you just don't love this person the way that you used to. This could have been like, it took you too long to get to. Maybe it took you too long to get to this person. Or it took this person too long to come back to you. Whatever it is, this person may have been a heavy drinker. They may be a blamer. They may blame you for everything. Maybe you blame them for everything. I fucking know. But it ain't working out. It's not level. Because you don't feel the same way. You're preparing yourself for something else. You may already be in a new relationship or married. Huh. Well, it's this Three of Swords. Like, it ain't working out. It ain't balancing out. Okay. So, there is someone coming in here, Aries, Leo, Sag, that absolutely broke your heart. This person broke your heart, possibly put you in a third party. They're coming back after releasing some sort of fear. It could have been fear of heartbreak. It could have been devil energy, whatever the devil energy was. It could have been a third party. It could have been fears, limiting beliefs. It could have been toxicity. This person is coming in, King of Wands, taking action and a lot of passionate communication because this person wants your attention. Oh my God. Could be a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Capricorn. This person is coming back in to balance things out with you. Maybe to ask for forgiveness in the near future. And you have the Magician. Just pretty much like things are going to be, I told you were going to be getting attention. You've got things coming back around and you've got new things coming in. You're like, the challenge here is for you to stand your ground and make sure you know your worth, which you've been working on, that you feel like you're ready for a relationship, or changes, because there's big changes coming in here for you because you're manifesting them. It's like all of a sudden things just start to happen for you where you've just been in hermit mode or healing or whatever. So you have some nice energies coming in here, but there is this one energy that you're not even going to give this person. They're wanting, it looks like a water sign and another water sign, or they got a lot of water in their chart. I don't think, this person may be depressed or sad or lonesome or lonely. And I don't think you want to deal with that. I don't think that it's on your level because it doesn't feel like this person is emotionally balanced. You are. You got your shit back together. And you're very protective of your energy, which is great. You are manifesting some great things. Some of you got finances coming in. Some of you are going to be improving your finances. That's fact. I got washing machine going. Some of you might be getting a new washing machine or having the money for it. I don't know. There is some of you may be washing your clothes right now. You've got all aces on the table with this Magician. Gemini, Virgo energy. Tell me about this Magician future. Okay, it's like you've got choices here. The Magician reverse. You've got things coming in here that you didn't even know were going to show up. And people that are coming back that you didn't even know that was going to show up. Like, you're letting go of some sort of lack mentality here. And you're doing such a great job in elevating your energy and staying high vibrational and really focusing on your healing and focusing on your growth. You have someone coming here that wants to talk to you. They want to clarify some things. This is somebody that's not from the past. This is not a past person. This is a new person. And they are very honest. They're very open. But this person is bringing in, they are healing from something painful in their past. Okay? So you have a new person coming in here who is a King of Swords. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Strong, intelligent. They are not of the past. But they themselves are overcoming something painful from their past. Okay? So that is communication. That is something. You got King energy all over the place. King of Wands, King of Swords, King of Cups, an Emperor, an Empress. So some of you, I got to go a little bit deeper right here on this because I'm ready for this. Tell me about this. Tell me about this. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Devil energy. There is somebody definitely here in your energy that wants to talk to you. It's good news. They're wanting to heal with you, or they're wanting... Is this somebody that maybe took their energy and they pulled back, or you've been healing? You pull back your energies from each other. This is a King of Pentacles, Emperor here, an Empress. Wow. So this is communication and good news coming in from this person. And this person is wanting to solidify a connection with you. But there's devil energy. Why is that devil energy here? I don't know if you trust them or not. Well, you're strong enough to overcome whatever fears you may have in regards to your trust issues. So if you don't trust this person, those trust issues, you have the courage and the confidence and the strength to overcome any trust issues that may be there in regards to this person. Leo energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sag. Some of you, this person may have ghosted you. They may have separated from you. You've been in separation. And there's communication coming in. Lots of communication. And it's going to make you very happy to hear from this person. You feel like this one is your person. But let me just tell you. You got people coming in from every direction. Whatever you're doing, you're attracting it to you because you're star energy. You're Empress star energy. Or Emperor, male or female. Yep, the Hermit. Because you've been healing after some sort of divorce or separation or some fuckery that didn't happen. Yeah. With a soulmate. And you know the truth. You've severed ties. You went your own way. But the universe has something coming back around for you. So, just wow. Out of all the people I've read for so far, I'm pretty ecstatic. I mean, you've got soulmate energy all over this. You've got twin flame soulmate energy on this. It's all over the place. You have reunions happening with soulmates, with family and friends and children, especially for those of you who've been in hermit mode after you dealt with a really difficult divorce or separation or a failed relationship, you know. If you've been going through healing, a healing journey, it's kind of like slowly but surely you're going to get back out there, and then all the shit starts happening. Like everything starts happening for you. Some of you may be reuniting with friends and family, parents, aunties, uncles, and meeting new friends. What is there? The only thing that I would like to caution you on is this magician coming in here. They're not of the past, although they say they're very intelligent, they're very honest. They are carrying that 5 of Cups with them. So my caution is, this could be, that's what I was going to say. Even though they say they're honest and they're intelligent and communication is great, that 5 of Cups worries me because that's somebody who it's trickster energy, basically. It's somebody who's going to try and pull your sympathy. This could be somebody you meet online, somebody from a distance. It doesn't look like a relationship is going to happen here because there's going to be no flow, because you're going to feel this person is pulling your sympathies or your empathies. Don't allow people to do that shit. See right through that shit and cut it off, because the 10 of Wands is there. That's not your burden. They're still burdened with their past. They're still carrying it around like a fucking cross. They have that shit to world out, and it looks like you're going to be worlding that out and not going down that road with them. For those of you, it's more of a trickster energy. It's like, don't get sucked into somebody else's bullshit because they can't let go of a past person, or they're still carrying that sadness with them. You've had to overcome your shit. Let them go deal with their shit. Then you got this person that may have put you in a third party or broken your heart here, or just disappointed you. They're coming back to reconcile. They are very passionate about you. They have released the devil energy. Tell me more about this. It is forgiveness, and it is communicating. It is a heart-to-heart communication too. You're not so sure about that one because you ended that. Okay, so some of you, you're going to talk to them and find out why they're back. But it looks like you may have already moved on from this person. It's like, yeah, you're attracted to me, but we ended this shit. Scorpio energy. It's like, that's over. So, I don't know. I don't know how you're going to respond to that. You are going to at least hear him out, which is good. Okay, that's good. So for most of you, I'm digging into this. If there are any fears to anybody coming in here in the current energy or moving forward into the future, it looks like you're going to give them a chance, and you have the strength to overcome any damn adversity there is. There is somebody here that you do not have feelings for anymore that you used to have feelings for. And it's like, no, I'm opening up to something new because you hurt me too many times. This didn't work out. I loved you, but you lied, or you destroyed me or betrayed me in some way. But man, Cancers, y'all got all kind of shit happening, popping and off. But the coolest thing is you're doing so much healing in this energy, and I love that for you. And I want to just kind of pull this out again. So you got a lot of love for somebody here that you have history with, but you don't feel like this is your happily ever after. Maybe it's about being friends and reconciling, or something like that. But this person is now coming in offering you something. I don't know. You're like, I'm not going to doubt myself anymore. I'm not going to panic. I'm not going to freak myself out anymore. I'm not going to be overly analyzing shit. I'm going to put up my guard. I'm going to put up my boundaries, and you might be putting up your boundaries with this person. Okay? But definitely from here on out, you've got strong boundaries. You're taking control of situations, and you're taking control of your family life, your health and your well-being. I couldn't be prouder. I couldn't be more proud. I mean, you're really focusing on your money. It looks like it's growing and You're glowing. You're just like, you're healing and glowing, and you're putting your time and your effort into you instead of everyone else. It doesn't mean that you're not loving your family and your friends or your partners. It just means that you're taking time to love you the way you should have been loving you all the time. The whole time. So I see you kind of reaching out and looking out into the future, really having standards and boundaries, not really sure or kind of nervous about the changes that are going to be happening. Maybe your body is changing. Maybe there's a lot of attention that you're getting and that freaks you out, or that concerns you. Nah, you got it. Don't fear the Reaper, baby. Don't fear whatever's coming your way. It's time to party and celebrate changes in life and coming out of hermit mode. And that's how you know the universe is ready for you to come out and play, because the universe starts shifting things, starts moving things around. You start getting communication. You start getting invites and invitations to places and things. You start meeting new people. You start hanging out in better spots, you know? And your energy is absolutely phenomenal. Some of you who are about to have babies and things like that, take care of yourselves. Make sure you're getting plenty of rest. Okay? For those of you that are new moms and dads, or you're about to be, I love y'all. Take care of yourselves. And don't forget, you have a support system around you. You have friends and family that will help support you if you need to rest or take time off, because as new moms and dads, you're going to have to. Even as old moms and dads, you need time off and vacation and things like that. So remember to take care of yourself. Have fun. It's time for events and parties and really getting out there. And that's when you know the universe is sending stuff your way. You're going to start getting invites. People are going to start showing up, knocking on your door. Hey, how you been? I haven't seen you in a while. Calling you, texting you. It's because universe is moving you out of a healing zone, and it's time to start moving your energy. Okay? It's time to start moving and grooving, baby. You can go as slow as you want to, but over the next 3 months, it's movement, and it's gradual. You do not have to do anything you're not ready to do. But I love the fact that you've got so many people in your energy. So friends, family, fans, dating new people, things like that. Old people returning, whatever you're doing. You are elevating your energy to such an attracting energy. So for those of you who make a lot of money, shit ton of money, you know who you are, ladies and gentlemen. Don't be telling new people how much money you make. You can look good and smell good and look great and be amazing, but people don't need to know how much money cash flow you got, okay? Be very aware of that. I didn't see it on the board, but it's just kind of what's coming through from Fred. You know, not everybody needs to know all your business. You know what I'm saying? They don't need to know everything about you. They don't need to know how much is in your bank accounts and shit like that, right? Your net worth. They don't need to know. None of their business. Absolutely beautiful. I want to end with a couple cards here. That was just prepare. You're going to be busy. Okay? You're just going to be busy. Getting a lot of attention. But it's going to be a very peaceful time for you. Even as busy as you are, you're going to handle it really fucking well. Okay? You're going to handle it beautifully. So remember to it is going to be busy, but you're going to handle it beautifully, peacefully, and it's going to make you happy. Look, happy, happy, joy, joy, right there, baby. So things are balancing out. 222. Things are moving forward. You may have a couple difficult moments or a couple challenging moments over the next month or two, but it looks like you're going to be moving forward successfully, because I got 6, 5, 6, and 8. So you're moving from chaos and coming into peace, and you're moving forward successfully, getting attention, getting things done, being very busy, and then moving into new adventures awaits you, baby. You know, it's evolution and moving forward. TikTok, it is divine time right here. So the divine is working with you. You're working with the divine. And you have Treasure Island. So you have wish fulfillment here at the bottom of the deck. This is wish fulfillment for things to start showing up in your life, and for your life to start clearing up and moving you towards happiness. I don't know what you went through. I don't know where you've been. but I can tell that it hasn't been the best. Well, things are going to be changing in a beautiful way, and I can't wait to see your comments, because chaos happens. But the more we are at peace with the chaos that's happening and the chaos within us, and we get ourselves through it beautifully as best we can, and we rely on our faith and our intuition, and we rely on our spiritual team, okay? It'll get us through so much better, so much faster, and that faith elevates you, okay? So rely on your faith, rely on your intuition, and trust yourself on your journey. Things are changing for the better, and I am so glad to see it, hear it, and can't wait to hear it from you in the comment section. I'll see you, rock stars, in the comment section down below. Like, share, subscribe, join the tribe. Click the join button, and I will see my members. I will be posting a members-only video tomorrow for my members. On Thursdays is members-only days. I love y'all. Until next time, namaste.